Wait a minute. It's not winter anymore. Spring has sprung. Let me go back. I know it's here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Everyone, make sure to hit that like button, and if you have a moment, feel free to leave a comment. Your kind words inspire me so much. Many of you you continue to ask me, how do I store my faux florals? Well, the answer to this is I don't have a permanent way I have been storing them because we have been moving around from state to state these past 4 years. I've just been placing them in a storage box with the heavier florals on the bottom and the lighters up on top. But in today's video, I will be sharing how I am storing my spring-summer florals this year. Now, currently, we are in the process of building something at our local storage unit where my florals will find their permanent home. So I can't voice enough on how much I enjoyed putting this floral wall together in my sunroom. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the layout of my sunroom, I will place my empty home tour up at the end of this video. You will then be able to make better sense of this space that I am sharing today. So, that being said, let's begin, shall we? Now, as you can see up here at top, I decided to place all of my baskets and bird nests. Now, these baskets right here, I purchased from Hobby Lobby last year. It was actually it was the year before last. Yes, it was during Christmas. And I absolutely love the weave on these baskets. And I just placed them inside of my very large bird's nest. Nothing has been fluffed or put together yet. I'm just storing them up at top. And over here I have just layers of bird's nests and baskets, and one is starting to get decorated a little bit, but I just thought the top part of this baker's rack would be the perfect place to put all my bird's nests and baskets. And I do have a few of my dry florals on the side. I have spring boxes missing. I have not come across them yet. I have way more floral than this, but this will work just fine for now. Over here to the side, I have some smaller wreaths, and I would like to show you how I decorate with these branches. I add them into floral arrangements, and I just tucked it into the baker's rack, and it is the perfect support to hang my wreaths on. So again, all this floral is on my baker's rack. That was a Facebook Marketplace find, and it was absolutely free. I didn't even realize it was a baker's rack. I just seen that it was just this great looking natural wood shelf. So now I'm going to take you down for a little look-see. And I just placed in all the florals I have on hand. This just, it was so enjoyable to do. I know there's quite a bit, but I absolutely love floral, whether it is faux or real. And as you can see, I have many different types of greenery in here, and I'm loving the mixture of the lighter limelight greens and just a little bit of the warm greens as well. These sweet little yellow flowers, these came from Hobby Lobby. They're more of a warm buttercream. And these came from Michael's. I cannot wait to decorate with them. I purchased these from Joann's. And I'm not quite sure where I purchased those from, but on the sides, I just tucked in my long garlands and just let them cascade down over the ivy. So the name of the game for me is just to find florals that, you know, offer, I like this one, for instance. It's wrapped in willow branches. So I love how the woods are blending with the faux florals because it just helps make it look a little bit more real. And again, I also like adding in my dry floral to my arrangements. And then we just have the beautiful lush berries. The bottom ones are from Hobby Lobby and the top ones from New River Pottery. And I just love my berries. And lavender fields. Every home needs to have lavender fields. And I just draped some of my fern that was purchased from Michael's in front of the lavender. We have variegated floral here from Michael's. So it's just finding different colors, different textures. This is a lighter, it has more of a waxy look to it, which is great. You just mix it in with the other different type of textures to, again, help it feel more realistic. My carrots are down below. Those were, the majority of them were purchased from Michael's and TJ Maxx. And this is just a lovely, lovely floral to work with that was purchased from Michael's. And I found some of my lemon stems, but I'm missing quite a few of them. So this is how I decided to store my wonderful floral for spring and fall. You can see some of the wood coming through of the baker's rack. I have another branch over here to hang some more items. The garland going down the side. Some beautiful yellow wreaths that were purchased from New River Pottery. Again, another branch is coming out. So if you have any of these shelves at home, they are perfect for storing floral. And it looks absolutely lovely. But again, you have to be a faux floral lover, and I absolutely am. This right here is just extreme eye candy for Bev. I just come in here and I pull off the shelf whatever it is I need to make an arrangement. Absolutely perfect for me. Again, you see the wreaths coming off the sides from the branches. All of the garlands, you just hang from the corners and let them cascade down. And again, you can just see the gorgeous natural wood of the baker's rack coming through all this floral and greenery. Not so much down here. The bottom corners, yes. But we will see more of it as I am pulling from these shelves as I create. Just look at those lush berries and lavender. Oh, delicious. Now, I did just find this willow egg right here, so I was very happy. I came across some more greenery. I had another box here at the house. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll find something. So I went ahead and just placed it on one of the branches. And again, this is so easy to pull from. Now we are going to make some golden bunnies. These were purchased from TJ Maxx. I like how the little ears are bent over. And they are sweet, just like they are if, you know, you like decorating with the grays. But again, I tend to go with the more warmer palette. So there is one quite large bunny and two smaller ones. I will be using this paint. It's Liquitex that I purchased from Michaels. And the color is gold. And it is an acrylic paint. And then just a flat brush. So you can see I started painting the back a little. So I'm just putting down just some plastic here so I don't destroy my table. And I believe that I am going to have to do 3 coats on these pieces to get the desired color, the coverage I'm looking for. This acrylic paint here does dry quite quickly as well. It's a very thick paint to work with. So I'm going to make sure I paint the inside. Always start from the inside and work your way out. This helps to avoid all the different smudging or rubbing off of the paint. And again, they really, you know, they are very cute, just, you know, being the gray color. There are, you know, a lot of people out there that are working with the gray tones in their homes. But as you can see, if Bev brings gray into her home, she's painting it. There's no questions about that. And it's so soothing. Gives me time to think about different things. Think about life as I'm painting. So you can see the first coat, it's doing nicely. But again, it is going to have to, I believe, take 3. Okay. And so here we have it. The one in the back has, okay, the one up front, there's of course no paint on it. The other has 2 coats, and the back bunny has 3. I just wanted to show you the difference. So I'm going to paint this one next. Okay, so they're all finished. So I'm sorry, the first portion you just seen, the back bunny did just have 2, but now it has 3, and this one right here has 2. As you can see, it needs better coverage down on the feet, and I have to go over this one a couple more times. I love working with this gold color. It's going to be fun working with these sweet bunnies. Now it's time to age up the gold to make it nice and warm. And I do that by using this antiquing wax that I purchase from Michaels. It is very easy to work with. Just use your brush and you just apply it on. A nice thick coat. And when I work with this gold paint, I always do 2 coats. But when you work with the liquid leaf, which is a smaller, it's in a smaller bottle, it's very strong. You only need to use 1 coat of waxing. Just get inside the ears really good. Because, you know, bunnies, they're always playing out in the yard and hopping through the bushes and playing in the dirt. So we have to make them look like they've been playful, right? Like they've been having a really good time. So here we have 2 coats. And I just have to work with the back one. So, stories of old being told say that this trio of bunnies travel worldwide in search of gardens, gardens that are toiled with kindness and love. They say if you are fortunate enough to sight one of these bunnies, your garden will forever produce beauty and abundance, and your harvest of goods will be bountiful. Many say it's the hearts that possess true kindness that draw them near. So when we all garden, whether it be in the earth's richness or in pots, let's keep in mind to be grateful that we have our health to garden and to always, always be kind.